Enough is enough. Have you had enough of endless hours in the gym and dieting, but you still have areas of that stubborn fat? Well, you might want to consider fat grafting, but how much fat is enough? Let's get some answers now from Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical. Great to see you.
Good morning.
This is really increasing in popularity. Why so much?
Well, one of the reasons fat grafting is becoming so popular is it's natural. You can enhance a lot of areas, breast and buttocks. We can change the face, and we're using your own fat. The other thing it does is we get the fat by doing liposuction. So we have the chance to change your body shape in an area where we take the fat and make that look better, and then we can take the fat and put it in the breast, for example, and we have a chance to change the contour there too. So it's a real 2-for-1 in procedures. So that's another reason. It's very safe. We do it in the office under local anesthetic, so the very little risk, and it's also pretty affordable. Folks in just about any income bracket can afford it and have some work done.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like the fact that it's all natural. In fact, we were just at your office last week. This was fascinating. We got to see him perform fat grafting live on one of your patients. Let's take a look now at some of that video while you remind us what was going on, what the process was like.
Well, we began by doing liposuction. So we liposuction the area, and at this point we've already got the fat in a container, and we then take it and re-inject it. We actually pump it back into the area that we are going to enhance. And you can see my hand going back and forth because we like to lay it down in thin strips as we're putting the fat back down.
And we talked to the patient. She was up and talking, doing really, really well throughout that whole procedure.
Yeah, so they're numb and can't really feel what we're doing.
Yeah, she was happy as a clam. She really was. So what can you tell us about volume and cup size on the breast?
Well, we get that question a lot, and if you want to think about breast size, it matters how big you are, because someone that's a 32 chest, it only requires 200 to 300 cc's or a few ounces of fat to make a cup size difference. Someone that's a 36 or 38, it'll take 500 to 600 cc's or even 1,000. So it's quite a bit more depending upon how big you are. So it's one of those things that we have to kind of see in the office and have a discussion about how much fat's available and how much fat you want to try and move.
Or like the patient last week, some are looking for more volume in their buttocks. What about that?
Well, on buttocks, again, the same thing is true. The larger a person you are, the more fat it's going to take to make a difference. But the other thing on buttocks is sometimes we're looking for just volume, and sometimes we're also looking to change the shape. So if you're interested in changing the shape, that makes a difference in what we're doing. So again, it's real individual on how much we can do. We get called all the time, can you put in 1,000 cc's? I can put 1,000 cc's in a 5'10" woman that has the right shape. 5'2" woman, not going to happen. So it really is a real individual decision as to what's going to work and what's going to be appropriate for you.
Exactly, and you cater to those individual needs, and you have some great specials still for all of our GMT viewers.
Well, we had such a great response last month, taking $500 off a fat transfer. We're going to continue it through the end of April. So it's a great time to get it done and get ready for summer.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Dr. Bill. Good to see you as always, and you can call 214-420-7970 to set up that free consultation. You can also find out more at innovationsmedical.com, and be sure to check out more detailed segments on Dr. J Off Air on the website or on YouTube.